You know, I've been back to work in the studio. And I got some very rare, very special joints coming your way. I hope you are. And I decided to go ahead and take a cabin up to the Pacific Northwest. Me and some homies, I got my boys from King's Kaleidoscope, I got my man Daniel Steele. Y'all know them. Savages. And we've been cooking up something very special. But here's the thing. I appreciate all the patience because it takes us thousands of hours to put together these albums and then like 10 minutes for y'all to listen to it. Alright? Literally, we got like an ongoing joke. We in the studio for like 2 hours, like, yeah, you gotta get the hi-hat a little bit higher and tweaking it perfect. And then it gets into your like Instagram feed and you're like, oh, new song. It's cool. It's like, yo, it's mind-blowing how much detail and how much effort we put into the records and how fast music is consumed. And I don't got no ghostwriters out here, so I'm out here living life, trying to live life and take it in and talk with God and reflect and get something from Him. And when I get something from Him, I want to put it into music because I want to inspire people. So, pardon the delay. I know 1 year feels like an eternity, but just know we back to work. We got some good stuff on the way. Probably the best music I ever made in my life. Some of the best music I've ever made. I was on the phone with my buddy John Bellion today. Y'all know John? That's the homie. I played him some of the new records and he just said, this is the most phenomenal thing you've ever made in your life. And I was like, for real? He said, yo, this is radio all day. And I was like, whoa, tranquilo. Relax, you're gassing me. So we really excited about what's to come. But like I said, I gotta get that time alone to hear from God. I'm probably the king of overthinking. I need it just a little bit faster. No drums, basically. I've just been thinking. Like this. I'm probably the king of overthinking. Avoiding pitfalls, but there's always opportunities I'm missing, man. I'm scared to make a bad decision. You live with them, they eat your food and leave you with the dishes. Man, we quick to talk, we ain't fast to listen. Jesus walked, but he sat with sinners. So if you lost, ask for a visit. We bring our need and then he bring forgiveness. To give yourself away, the highest form of living. The other day I ran into a fan, getting a sonogram at the hospital I visit. The tears were running down her face, she said I made a difference. I found your music when I was battling with addiction. She ain't even religious, but what I said in some interviews, it really got her thinking. That's when she introduced me to her husband. Now they first child coming, about to start a family. Look man, that's iller than the Grammy. Those are my trophies, when people in pain quote me. I live my life on purpose, you wouldn't believe they owe me. I made a little money, now it's like they all know me. They got their hands out, they doing the hokey pokey. I got a few fans who no longer support me, cause a quiet, unwoke white folk is what I won't be. People killed like animals on video, they stay quiet. Animals killed on video, they start a ride. Must I remind you, Jesus was a dark-skinned man, publicly murdered, and he ain't never deserved it. The Pharisees sat by and watched while he hurt it. That's why I see the Savior when I look at Mr. Sterling. Make America great again, I'm like which version? We talking pre-slavery and post. We talking about before and after women could vote. We talking about this land before and after we stole it. This isn't anti-patriotic. I'm just telling the truth. They want to change the topic. Man, stop it. Cleaning out my closet. I'm getting rid of everything that's toxic. I got some new music on the way. Where do we go from here? Now let's take it as a surprise. So in the meantime, in between time, thank y'all for coming out. It's been a blast. Thank you for always holding me down while I'm back in studio working, trying to cook up something special for y'all.
I love you, Andy.
Come on, baby.
On a very special night. Before I go, I just want to remind y'all of a few things. One, is so often when you wake up in the morning and you look in that mirror, you're usually looking at your biggest opposition. You're looking at the person that you got the biggest problem with. Because so often I found out that fear kills more dream than failures ever will.
Let him know, Andy.
And I know that if God is with us, who can be against us? So when you wake up in the morning, remind yourself of who you are, whose you are. Because you got two choices to make. Make moves or make excuses.